I'm MightMouse74, and this is a Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack.
For the Transformers community, please subscribe to MightMouse74.
Hey, what's going on, Mouseketeers? MightMouse74 with the Transformers video review. From Transformers 4, Age of Extinction, I bring to you the Toys R Us exclusive Evolution 2-pack, Grimlock. So on the back here, it says one classic figure, one Transformers Age of Extinction figure. Here it's showing you classic Grimlock in his robot mode, his T-Rex mode. Then down here in the corner, showing you the 7 steps. Over here, it's showing you Age of Extinction Grimlock in his robot mode and T-Rex mode. Up here it says 18 steps. So without further ado, enough about the package. Let's get the Toys R Us exclusive Evolution 2-pack Grimlock out here and see what they're all about. Okay, we're going to start things off with the one classic figure Grimlock in T-Rex mode. So there's a little bit of a conspiracy going on here. On the back of the box, it says one classic figure. Others are saying it's Energon Grimlock. So feel free to post your comments down below if it's a classic Grimlock or Energon Grimlock, because I'm not really familiar with this version of Grimlock. So he does have some yellow detailings on the front of the claws in T-Rex mode there, and on the back right there. Same with the other side. Some yellow detailings on the front and on the back right there. His arms are yellow detailings, which can move up and down like that. On the inside of Grimlock's mouth has a little bit of white detailings for the teeth, some red detailings on the eyes on both sides right there, and on the other side right there. He also has some yellow detailings on the side of the neck in T-Rex mode there, and on the other side right there, some white and red detailings on the sides of the legs right there, and right there. On the back of Grimlock, his tail is white detailing. He has some blue detailings right there, some red detailing right there, some green detailing right there, some red detailings on both sides right there, and right there. He also comes with his red sword, which has a little bit of red molded detailings on both sides. His mouth can open like that, so you get that chomping motion. What I like to do with a sword, so I don't lose it, you can make Grimlock hold it in T-Rex mode. Just close the mouth so it doesn't fall out. That's what I like to do with it. So for comparison with Grimlock in T-Rex mode, thought I'd use Transformers animated Voyager class Grimlock. To transform Grimlock in robot mode, the first thing you want to do with the T-Rex arms, just kind of move them up out of the way, just like that. And now you want to come to the back of the tail and separate right down the center, right there. It's a little bit tricky to do, but with a little bit of force and practice, it can be done. Just grab the tail, bring it to the side like that. Do the same thing with the other side. Bring the tail to the side of the legs like that. You can now bring the legs of Grimlock down in robot mode, all the way down like this. You can separate like that. With the yellow heel spurs, you want to bring them out just like that. Do the same thing with the other side. Bring the yellow heel spur out and down like that. With the arms of Grimlock, you want to rotate like this. Bring the fist out like that. Do the same thing with the other fist. Rotate it like that. Bring the fist out like that. With the back of Grimlock, you want to open up these flaps just like this. Do the same thing with the other side. With the arms, you want to bring the arms up, rotate them up like that. Do the same thing with the other side. You want to rotate this arm up just like that. And then with the head of Grimlock, it's a little bit tricky, but you want to untab it just right about there and kind of bring the head back just like that. And here you have Grimlock in his robot mode. Grab the sword. You can fit the sword in his face. There's a hole right there, and plug the sword in just like that. For details in robot mode, the only details that he has some black detailings for the legs, some silver detailings on both sides, some red detailings for the thighs, some silver detailings right there and there, some yellow detailings in the chest, and a red Autobot logo, and some red detailings in the eyes. So let's have a closer look, and you guys can check it out. Oh, one more thing I meant to forget to do with these here, just push these back like that. Do the same thing with the other side. Now we can take a closer look at Grimlock at the details. Here's a quick headshot. So before I forget, which I know I probably will, Grimlock has a second head in robot mode. There's one there, and on the back of Grimlock, just bring the T-Rex head down. There's the second head right inside there, and from what I understand, you can use that head for the combination mode with Swoop. So I just wanted to show that off before I forget. Now for comparison with Grimlock in his robot mode. And once again, here's Transformers animated Voyager class Grimlock. To transform Grimlock back into his T-Rex mode, you want to take the fist, push the fist back in like that, do the same thing with the other side, push the fist in like this. You can now rotate the legs like this, bring this down, do the same thing with the other side, rotate the arm like this, bring the foot down, bring the foot down like this, and you want to bring the arms down just like that, do the same thing with the other side, bring the arm down like that. And with the T-Rex head, you want to bring it and cover the robot head like that. And there's two tabs, one there and one right there, two holes, one there and one there. You want to just connect these guys together like that. And with the back, you want to bring these together just like that. And with the feet, you want to bring the heel spurs up in like that, bring them up and in like that. You can now connect these guys together just like that, and then bring the back of the feet all the way up. And then there's a hole right there. There's two pegs, one there and one there. Bring it in just like that. With the tail, you want to bring the tail around like this. Do the same thing with the other tail, just like that. And then bring the T-Rex arms down. And here you have Grimlock pretty much back into his T-Rex mode. Okay, so here we have Voyager class Grimlock from Transformers 4 Age of Extinction. This one is pretty much the same as the original Grimlock, but I think this one has a little bit of a better paint scheme. The colors are pretty much the same, but this one seems to be a little bit more brighter on the arms in T-Rex mode. On the original one, the original has brown, whereas this one has black. On the original one, has a little bit of silver detailing on the head, whereas this one is just gray detailing around the eyes. On the original one has brown, whereas this one has some black detailing. What else? On the crest in robot mode, on the head of Grimlock, this one is black, whereas the other one is like a gray detailing. The gimmick on the tail, on the back of the tail is the same. The gimmick on the neck is the same. So just press the button or press this little tab on the side of the neck, and you get that chopping motion. And I think that about covers it for details. Like I said, everything is pretty much the same. One small minor thing I want to point out, on this version of Grimlock, he has some black detailings on the sides of the leg right there, and also on the inside right there. Same with the other side, some black detailings on the inside right there, and on the other side right there, whereas on the original version doesn't have any detailing on the sides of the legs. So now for a comparison with Grimlock in T-Rex mode. Here is the original Voyager class Grimlock from Transformers 4, and you guys can kind of see the difference between the details and the color differences between the two figures. With the magic of editing, we can now put Grimlock in his robot mode, so I'm not going to show off the transformation because it's identical to the original version, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link in the description down below to my Voyager class Grimlock so you guys can see how to transform it properly. Okay, so here we have the Toys R Us exclusive Evolution 2-pack Voyager Grimlock in his robot mode. So everything is pretty much identical to the original, but this one has just a little touch of more detailing in the chest area. On the original, has some brown and silver detailing. This one has black and silver. In the face area, the original has some silver detailing with green detailings in the eyes, whereas this one here has black detailings and green detailings in the eyes. In the chest area, this one is silver, as the original one has black detailing. So that's about it. Everything, like I said, everything is pretty much the same. So let's have a closer look at this one, and you guys can check out some of the details on them. up close headshot, and for comparison with Grimlock in robot mode. Once again, here is the original Voyager from Transformers 4 Age of Extinction, so you guys can kind of see the color differences and the detail differences between the two figures. So thanks for watching, guys. This is MightMouse74 with my video review. You have just seen the Toys R Us exclusive Evolution 2-pack Grimlock. This is a great set in my opinion. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, support your Transformers community. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. I want to thank everybody for watching, and as always, guys, take care, everyone.